All right, so when you're writing your objective statements, you want to make sure that you're customizing them to whatever job application you're viewing. When you're doing this, you want to remember to first and foremost keep your objective statement really concise. It should be 1 to 2 sentences max. If you're doing anything above that, it's becoming too long and those who are viewing your applications won't continue. The second point to remember is tailor your objective statement to the position you're seeking. So use some of those words from the job summary to make your objective statement stronger and really specific. As a rule of thumb, you should be changing your objective statement for every application you send in to a different company. Third, you're going to want to highlight a few essential skills that make you qualified for the job. So what is it that sets you apart from other applicants? Are you detail-oriented? Are you a hard worker? Think of those things that would allow you to be a better candidate for the position. And finally, you'll want to describe how you're going to add value to the company. When people are viewing your resumes, they want to know if they hire you, what you're going to bring to the table. What is it about you that's going to make their company better? So let's look at a few examples. First, if you want a job in a restaurant, try something like this. So your objective statement would read something like this. Friendly, positive, and detailed-oriented individual seeking an entry-level position in blank restaurant. A fast-paced restaurant that allows for the application of customer service skills and food preparation skills. So first you'll notice that it is one sentence, so it is concise. Second point is that you can tailor this to your job application. I put a blank and I put what restaurant. So if you're applying to McDonald's, it would say seeking an entry-level position at McDonald's, a fast-paced restaurant. So wherever you're applying, you want to put that exact company name into your objective statement. Third, you'll see words like friendly, positive, detail-oriented. Those are some strengths that maybe you have that you want to write in your objective statement. They don't have to be those three if that doesn't match you, but you'll want to put some sort of strength or qualification in your objective statement. And then finally, what are you going to add to McDonald's? So you're going to be able to apply your customer service skills and your food skills if they hire you. Okay, another example is if you want a job in customer service. So your objective statement would read something like, to obtain a position as a customer service representative with blank company that allows for the application of strong organizational, communication, and customer retention skills when interacting with clients and providing them with the level of support they expect. So this one's a little wordier, but it still does fall under that 1 to 2 sentence rule. If you put in the company you're working for, that's you tailoring it to the job application. And then you'll see down here that there are a couple of the strengths and what you're going to add. Next one, if you want a job in cosmetology. Highly personable and creative cosmetologist with excellent client satisfaction record seeks position as a professional cosmetologist in blank salon to apply knowledge of cosmetic and hair products and their aesthetic and physical effects, as well as customer relations and people skills. Okay, this one I think is a really great one because at the very beginning it says, with excellent client satisfaction record. So you're putting out there that you have a great record with your clients. All of them are happy. You have a really great retention rate with your clients. And that's something you would want to include because if you were a salon owner and you're looking for potential people to work in your salon, you would want somebody with high satisfaction rates. So that's going to put you apart. That's one of your strengths. You would obviously put to whatever salon you're applying to. And if you're applying to multiple salons, you would want to change this out for every application you send in. It makes them more customized, right? The person reading them will think that you wrote it just for them, which you did, and that makes you and your resume jump out more. Do you want a job as a cashier? Obtaining a cashier position at what store that allows me to use my experience in the hospitality industry to interact with customers in a professional, friendly manner, ensure accuracy when ringing up items and collecting payment. So again, concise, tailoring it right here to what store. And then down here, you want to ensure accuracy when ringing up items and collecting payment. So by writing that, your employer knows that you pay attention to details, and hopefully there will be minimal accidents or mistakes made if you're hired. Finally, do you want a job at a bank? Self-motivated and reliable individual looking for a position as a bank teller with a blank, what bank, to apply exceptional customer service skills, trustworthiness, efficiency, and willingness to learn new tasks. So I think this one's a good one to end on, because if you look down here in the skills, you can see that all of the skills listed here could apply to working at a bank. So you have exceptional customer service skills. You will be interacting with so many people every day if you're working at a bank, right? You're exchanging money, you're giving them checks, you're helping them. Trustworthiness. This is a good one, I think, for a bank. You're working with a lot of money, you're trusted with large amounts of money, and you're trusted with other people's personal information. So by writing that you're trustworthy, that's a qualification that seemingly works for a bank. It may not be the most obvious qualification, but that's a really strong one to write. Efficiency and learning, willingness to learn new tasks. That could be applied to any job. So make sure that when you're applying for these jobs and you're looking at your listings, to try to pull some of those key words out of the listing and use it to your advantage when writing your objective statement.